Aloha, boys and girls. This week for science, we're going to take a break from learning about the coral reef. Miss Jones has been teaching you about plants and what they need and how they grow. So I thought it would be neat to learn about some plants that live in Hawaii, just like we've been learning about the coral reefs and the animals that live in the ocean here. So the two plants that we're going to talk about today are the red one, the Ohia Lehua, and then the other one is the yellow one, and it's called the yellow hibiscus. That's the state flower of Hawaii. We're going to talk about each of these plants, and I'm going to tell you some cool facts about them. Then you're going to use Seesaw to tell me one way that these plants are alike and one way that they're different. The first flower I want to show you is the Ohia Lehua. This plant only grows in Hawaii. It can grow on lava rock because of its long roots. It's the first plant that grows on lava rock after an eruption. It has red flowers. It needs air, water, and sunlight to grow, and it lives where it rains and is wet. The next flower is the yellow hibiscus. This flower also only grows here in Hawaii. It can be eaten or used in food. It has yellow flowers. It needs air, water, and sunlight to grow. It blooms in the winter and the spring, and it likes to live where it's dry. Now that I've told you about both of these plants, I want you to see if you see any when you're outside at your house, or walking through the town, or going for a hike or a walk with your family. If you see them, you can send us some pictures. Your job is to go on Seesaw and tell me one way that these two plants are the same and one way that they're different.